Well, Edwin, how much are you looking forward to getting started in the Betfred Super League?
It'll be a dream come true for me to, finally get to play the first game in Super League, and I can't wait to get there.
You had such a good season, of course, in the Championship last year. Does it feel like you've really earned the opportunity to go and do this now this year?
I think, Super League and Championship are both, different tire competition, and in Super League it's going to be a lot more competitive and a lot more, good players out there. So I think it's going to be beneficial for myself too.
You had a fantastic season last season, being crowned Championship Player of the Year. Were you excited to get the opportunity to prove yourself on the big stage?
Oh yeah, 100%. I want to go out there and prove myself that I can be there and compete at the top level and be consistent there week in, week out. So yeah, I'm glad that I've got the opportunity to do that now.
But lots of change at Lee, lots of new players coming in. Do you feel the squad is ready to take on Super League?
Yeah, we've lost more than 10 players or so through this year. So with the new batch of boys coming in, I think we've gelled in really well, and the training camp and everything's been going pretty good. So I think we're ready for this one.
The Super League is a step up in speed and pace in the game compared to the Championship. Do you think that might suit your game playing out of dummy half and hooker?
I think Championship is a bit more slow and physical, but whereas in Super League it's more, the game is sped up by the ref, and the ruck is a bit more free. So I think that's where I'll enjoy being in Super League and playing at that level. And like I said, there's more talented and smart players up there. So I think it's going to be great.
You're working under a coach, of course, Adrian Lamb, who's coached plenty of Super League before. What kind of things has he been telling you about what to expect?
He hasn't said much about rugby league, to be honest. We've had we went out for dinner and whatnot, and we were just having chats about family and how I was doing over here and things like that. So he hasn't put any pressure on me, but expected me to be professional enough to prepare myself well throughout the pre-season for the season coming ahead. So which every coach would want all their players to come into a season not underdone. So yeah, that's where the focus is at now.
What are your goals for 2023? What would be a successful season for you and the club?
Firstly, I just want to start for myself, and I want my team. We really want to have a good pre-season, which I'm sure the boys have trained really hard through the first 2 months or so. And we've got another 6 to 5 weeks remaining before the first round. So yeah, that's where our focus is at, and just start strong, start the season off on a high, and see how we can finish towards the back end.
And I have to ask you, you've got a new name, a new kit. What do you make of the change?
I think I like the color. The color looks good, and I want this leopard to be a bit more aggressive, but I like the name. The brand change and everything. Everything's new this year, so I think it's good for the club and for all our fans.
Well, best of luck this season, Edwin.
Thank you.